welcome to the Daily Tyranid Unit review. That's right, today we're looking at the 𝗥𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗪. Released a few years ago with the Leviathan set, this bad boy was all over the place at first, but what's he like in 11th edition? Does he hold up? Is he any good? Let's get into it. Keywords: monster, 𝗥𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗪. Only thing that really matters there is the monster keyword. From a price point of view, he's 125 points. If you were looking to stack multiple of these up, after the second one, it is going to cost you a tax of 10 points as part of the new 11th edition balance changes. What do you get for those 125 points? Well, you get a kind of okay speed at 8 inches. That does hold him back a little bit. Obviously, being a monster, for the most part, he normally has to maneuver around the big kind of pieces of terrain. Toughness 9, again, is just below that break point that we'd like to see. So strength 5 weapons aren't going to be wounding him on a 6, and obviously strength 10 weapons will still be wounding him on a 3. He has got a base 2-up save, so that is pretty handy. 10 wounds, leadership 8, and OC 3 if you are trying to snag an objective with him. When it comes to weapons, he does actually have a ranged weapon. Living up to his name, he gets the bioplasmic scream, so a sort of shorter, medium-ranged attack with blast and assault. So if you are trying to run him around, but you're not going to quite make that charge and you do advance, then at least you're going to get D6 plus 3. Blast as well, so pretty handy if you are going up against infantry, which is what this is about. Ballistic skill 4 means obviously you're going to miss half of your shots, but the ones that do land, strength 8, AP 2 and damage 1, so very good into lighter medium infantry where you could be wounding on a 2 and maybe not even allowing them a save. Where he shines, of course, is in hand-to-hand, though, as many as 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 10, AP 2, and the all-important damage 3. So, great into medium and elite infantry with damage 3. He can mop up a whole bunch of Terminators if you're not careful. But in Synapse, that's going to go up to strength 11, so he is actually going to have a pretty good time into those more kind of medium vehicles as well, where he'll also be wounding them on a 3. Abilities: he has got Deadly Demise, so if he does go pop, he is going to do some damage if you roll high enough, and then he's got the Death Scream. So in your shooting phase, this is something that is obviously better in 11th edition now. He is going to make the enemy that he hits roll for battle shock and at a -1, so this can be pretty nice if you're going into something that is going to either trying to behold an objective, it might be actually you shoot at one thing and charge another, or you've always got that option for if you're trying to switch off defensive stratagems, if you're worried that they're going to be rolling Armor of Contempt, squad tactics, something else that's going to stop them moving about or being able to heroically intervene or whatever. There's options there to think about what else you could use this for. Now for me, we're going to rate this guy a 3 out of 5. If you can get him where he's going, it is a very big if. He can do some solid work. The buff to the battle shock is quite nice, but more often than not, because there's no invulnerable save, as toughness 9, 𝗥𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗪s in my experience tend to go this way.